This presentation will explain the basic concepts of this software assessment process. It will provide you with the opportunity to understand the quality of your organization's current practice and provide a clear vision of a roadmap to opportunities for improvement. It is based on a set of established industry standard processes and documentation templates. The processes are associated with recommended behaviors, documentation, and tools. The primary items in the software assessment are the software processes. The list of 22 targeted processes is tailored to meet the needs of the customer. Here you see the 22 with a set of processes selected for the individual assessment. Software processes are defined by their goals, and you see 2 here. Practices, and there are 3 for goal number 1. And sub-practices, and there are 2 for practice number 2. The online survey will give you the opportunity to evaluate your organization's performance in each of these. The goals will be scored and accumulated against the processes. The processes will be scored and accumulated against the overall performance of the organization. The secondary items in the software assessment are the artifacts or documents. There are 24 artifacts in the total list. These are the first 12. You can see they span the possible complement of documents that could be used by a team from configuration management plan through requirements traceability report. This screen completes the 24 from risk analysis process to training strategy. This slide shows an artifact and its related auditable items, and there are 3 here. Each of the auditable items are scored. The score is rolled up into the overall scoring of the artifact, and then all artifacts are rolled up into the scoring of this element for the assessment. The details for each artifact are defined within a document template, which is unique to that artifact. The document templates are available online for the customer as he uploads his artifacts. This slide shows the relationship in a documentation map between the processes and the artifacts. Each document type is shown in this column. The configuration management strategy is related to the organizational process definition. As you can see in this matrix, any square with a green N is not related, whereas any square with a red Y is related. This slide shows an artifact and its 3 related processes. The artifacts are associated to the processes through the documentation map. A single artifact can be mapped to 1 or more processes, and the scoring of the auditable items is averaged and rolled up to the parent artifacts. The scoring is defined on this slide and exists in 4 levels, from none to low to medium to high. Each level is associated with a number. High is 3, medium is 2, low is 1, none is 0. The numbers are used to average the scores from multiple items. High is an indication of strong evidence. In a process survey, it's indication by you, the customer, that strong evidence of that goal for a process is being performed. Medium, moderate evidence. Low, minimal evidence. None, no evidence. In the case of artifacts, the evidence is an indication that the template details are found or are not found within the artifacts supplied. As you can see, the process goals and artifact auditable items are scored and then averaged. For example, if goal 1 is scored as a high, that's a 3. Goal 2 is scored as a low, that's a 1. The resultant score for the process, which would encompass those 2 goals, would be a medium or a 2.